here we have a switch. I've noticed that the ground is not hooked up. I'm not sure if it ever was. It don't look like it. It might look like a 16 gauge wire, which might be appropriate if this is 14 gauge, but I always use 12 gauge wire no matter what I'm doing. So, but this is kind of inappropriate, unacceptable. I noticed the installation's a little long in here. We're going to let that go, but we have to fix the ground. You have to have a good ground. It's the most important part of doing your wiring. You can see the ground's hooked up here. It's all twisted together. Looks like it was over tightened too, which is kind of not what you want. So we're going to release all these. Which is kind of a shame. But okay, don't forget we've shut our power off. But this rod did not protect you, because it wasn't hooked up to the box. So if it's not hooked up to the box, it will travel through the switch and offers no protection. Okay, there you have it. This was our ground. Yeah, it looks like 16 gauge, but either way, it's really not what you want to use. So here we have two, I believe they're 12 gauge wires. So this rod would have been inappropriate. Okay, I made a ground. I just bent this myself. You can also buy these. Well, I usually just bend them up. It only takes a minute. So we made our ground. We have a ground screw. If you don't have ground screws, don't even start wiring them, because you can't do anything without them. So I got a ground screw, so I got a ground made up. And I'm going to go ahead and screw that into the back of the box. And that'll make a nice ground to our box. Alright. And now, when I hook this ground up to our existing grounds, that will protect the box, which will travel through the switch, and which will protect us in case we have an incident. I'll kind of twist these back together. You really should not twist your wires and damage the outside of the wire so much unless you don't want to travel on it, because that'll just build heat. So you don't need to twist them that much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attach my new ground. Attach to the box to the grounds that are already existing. Now connect everything together. We'll ground our box. And we'll ground our switch once we screw it in. Okay, we're all good and tight there now. So, next thing you want to do is fold this all back into the box. If this were a plastic box, you want to use this ground screw on the side of the switch. But all metal boxes need to be grounded properly. And we'll tuck that all back in there. And we'll put everything back together. So when you come across bad rods, you should always replace. Always fix them. Because even though that rod carrying it through the system, it didn't protect this individual box right here, or the switch. And we certainly don't want anyone getting shocked because we got a sloppy rod here. Okay, I've got the switch back in. Our rod is hooked up appropriately, and now the switch is relatively safe from anyone getting hurt in there. But it's low advice. I always use the same size rod as I do the wire. You're allowed to derate that one size. But if you're wiring with 12, I always use 12. I never use 14 gauge wire for anything. I always run 12 gauge for everything. Switches, plugs. So I never even buy 14 gauge wire. So I always, all my wire is always the same size. And that's pretty much about it. We'll put the plate back on. When we're done, we'll go ahead and fire the electric back up. This plate's a little rough, so that's something we're going to want to fix. We need to get a new plate. But our ground is fixed, and our switch and box and everything are now safe. So if there's a problem, the electricity will travel back to the box and trip the breaker, and not through the person to the floor. So there you have it. We fixed our ground.